Man, I missed this thing, Jesus Christ. April 2010. Anyways, yeah, what's going on, you lot, man? So, I was literally supposed to be doing an assignment for uni, yeah? And I'll be honest, lads, like, they've been doing my absolute head in. Where am I supposed to be right now? It's just all like, they're doing the absolute most. I used to have this absolutely amazing professor, yeah? And they've just she's having surgery, and so we've had to be switched out with another professor. And the only thing that I can really equate this to is that I have the equivalent of Mr. Crocker from the Fairly Odd Parents as a professor now. And I just looked at the new syllabus and the stuff that we have to do each and every week, and I just said, you know what, screw that. I probably spent like 15 minutes working on my newest assignments, and I literally quit without doing anything because I'm recording this video. It's a video I've had in my mind for quite some time, and I can't be asked to do this fuck-ass work that's going to put me into hundreds of dollars of debt, so you know what, I might as well have some fun. So I've had my PlayStation 3 since 2009, I believe, so that would be 3 years after the release of the PlayStation 3 back in 06. And oh my gosh, we actually have, I don't think this was the first day I got, oh my god, oh my quest for booty, okay, so this was April 26, 2009. I was 7 years old, mate. Oh, this is another story. Like, I was talking to a friend, and she told me, she was all like, damn, I forget you were conscious during 2000. I was telling her a story about something that happened in 2009, 2010, and she was all like, oh, man, I forget you were conscious during 2010. I was like, what? She was like, yeah, I was only like 4 years old in 2009, 2010. I was like, I wish you hadn't have told me that. Like, Jesus Christ, please keep our age disparity to yourself. I already told y'all that heart attack story I had when that other classmate was all like, oh yeah, I've been playing Splatoon since I was 10 years old. I was like, 10? Because I'm like, if you played Splatoon since 10, I'm thinking there's no way you're older than like 15. And she goes, yeah, I was born in 2005. She was like, oh yeah, Splatoon came out in 2015. We were 10. And she's pointing to me like we're both fucking like 18. I'm like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't tell her how old I am. Because I am not 18. What? Anyways, I can still remember my dad coming home with the PlayStation 3 box. I didn't even know PlayStation 3s existed, lads. And Zuma was the first game I got. This was like this mobile game back in the day, 2009. This would have been before iPads were a thing, or before iPads even came out. So maybe it was on like iPods or whatever. I just remember Zuma actually being a game. Then we got Astro Tripper and Ratchet and Clank Quest for Booty. This was like, it's not even a full game. I don't even know how to explain it. You can only get the disc in Europe, in European regions. Like, it's not available on disc during any other in any other regions of the world. And it was like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's this mini Ratchet and Clank game, but it's the first in the Ratchet and Clank Future series, which is the crossover between Ratchet and Clank PlayStation 2 era to the PlayStation 3 era. Like, you have Ratchet and Clank, I forget what the first official Future game is, but I know the one that I played was A Crack in Time. That was such a good game. I think A Crack in Time is the last. No, okay, so Future, A Crack in Time, and then I think the Future Nexus is the last Ratchet and Clank game. Then we got Size Matters. Oh my god, I was such a dumbass of PlayStation 3 games. So if you can look, this is a PSP game, right? I didn't have a PSP until I got my Vita in 2012. So when I got this game, I didn't know it was like you couldn't play it on the PlayStation 3. So my dumbass had to wait 2009, 10, 11, 12. I had to wait 3 years before I could actually play this game. So this There's a couple games here, shouldn't there? Oh, no. So this game right here, Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped. I stole my dad's credit card to get this game. I was such a terrible kid back in the day, you lot, man. I used to take my mom and dad's credit card because, listen, this is 2009. So this is before smartphones were really a thing at this point. So I'm not aware. So smartphones now, when you pay for something online, they'll send you a little like notification that you paid for something. I, to this day, still have no clue how they figured out I paid for something. Like, it took like a day for my dad to figure out that I bought something off his credit card because, again, this is like pre-smartphone, so it wasn't instantaneous. So, like, you lot, man, I got my ass beat for that, you lot. Some DLC for Spider-Man 3. I'm going to try and go through this as quickly as possible because, I mean, I have 600 things to get through. Disney's Pixar's up. Oh, there's such a story with YouTube and like with this, but I'll tell that like a different day. I got this game. I never had a single trophy because I could never like really play it. It's one of those games on my PlayStation list where I have the game. I've had it for years, but I don't have a single trophy because I never really played it. I don't have the game anymore. I sold it back when I was trying to get The Last of Us Part 1. On the PS3, PlayStation 2 data, Heavy Rain, oh my god, okay, I love this game. I got this game in 2010, oh my gosh, it's so cute. This game came out in 2007, so 3 years later. I love this, skate! It is so crazy. There's, there's such a group of, like, people around my age that never played a Tony Hawk game. And it makes sense because, like, if you don't have any memory pre, like, 2010, right? Like, the Tony Hawk series kind of died with Proving Ground, which came out in 2007. And so the dominant skateboarding series was Skate. Especially in the 2010s. It's just so weird to talk to people and not know, because I started playing the Tony Hawk games on the PlayStation 2, and it's so weird to know that there's a group of people who don't even know that Tony Hawk has video games. Yes, A Crack in Time, Ratchet and Clank Future. I love this game. Mini Ninjas, I never got this game. TMNT, Turtles in Time. This was such a good game. I wish I played it though. I wish I got the full game. I never got it. I gotta play this sometime. Oh, this is so interesting. I was never a fan of Star Wars growing up. I'll tell that in a different story though, in a different video. This was a really good game from what I remember. I had this on PlayStation 2. Was never good at fighting games. Mod Nation Racers. I actually got this game recently. I say recently. This was maybe like a year ago. I always wanted to play it, but I never got around to Iron Man 2. Oh, I had Iron Man 1 on the PlayStation 3. This game had a really good soundtrack. I was never too big into football, though. Vancouver. Shout out Sean White. Tales of Monkey Island. Telltale, right? Yeah, Telltale. This was before Telltale got into The Walking Dead. Oh, I used to play this demo with my cousin. This was such a cute little game. I have all of the Little Big Planet series, but I used to... You absolute bastard! I remember I used to play the Little Big Planet demo with my cousin. The music is so amazing. How are the people who used to play Little Big Planet, how are y'all doing? My little mid 2000s, early 2010s kids, yo. Well, not kids, but like people who grew up in the mid 2000s, early 2010s. That's what I mean. I remember I made a joke in one of my videos. It was the Lollipop Chainsaw video. And I made a joke about mid 2000s slash early 2010s kids, and I was so proud of that joke. And then I did the math, and I realized that I was a teenager in the early 2010s, only for like a year, but like still, it was. I was like, damn, I really just made fun of my whole entire group, and I was proud of that shit. Like I really did something. Harry Potter, never really got into it until 2020, Monkey Island. Guitar Hero, never played that on the PlayStation 3. Sam and Max, never played those games. Mafia 2, got that on the Xbox back when PlayStation went on. Oh my god, lads! 2010, this was... Okay, 2010. So, between here and here, I started my first YouTube channel. February 10th, 2010. Between here and here, this was when I started my first YouTube channel. Crazy. Did I play any of these games on my channel? I played Little Big Planet, I know that. I don't remember any other games that I might have played. I think I might have played Ratchet and Clank Future, maybe. I don't remember. Maybe Skate 3 demo. Unfortunately, I don't have access to that channel anymore. Oh, I definitely played Arkham. No, I played Arkham Asylum on my 2012 YouTube channel, not 2010. That's such a trip down memory lane. This is 15 years, mate. My God. Earthworm Jim, Kane and Lynch. I got in trouble for playing this game with my dad because I used to execute people, and he was all like, "You're a monster." I'm like, "Dad, it's a fucking video game." But you have to remember, this is like before video. Actually, I don't even want. This is like prime people getting scared of video game kids playing video games. My God, I'm so glad we're past that point in history. My God. I'm passing up some really good games, but there isn't really like a story for me to go off of, and I still have like 500 joints to go through. Skate 2, there was so much DLC that I wanted to play with that game, but I didn't have money back in the day, so... Uncharted! When did I start playing Uncharted? That's interesting that I have the demos for the games. So Uncharted was 2009, so I got it like a year afterwards. Oh, so many memories with Uncharted 2 multiplayer. Oh, that was if you were ever terrorized by a group of children on Uncharted 2 multiplayer back in the day, mate, I am not sorry, and you probably got fucked up because my little kid gang we were elite back in those days. Cuz we had nothing to do. Dead Spell. Oh. Well, I'm gonna keep my. That's all. I'm not gonna say nothing about that. But you know, keep an eye out. I used to get bullied, so I think these are PSP games. This is a Hannah Montana. I still didn't really understand DLC. I didn't understand DLC until like 2012 when I had an Xbox 360 and I bought GTA 4 DLC without having the game. So I pretty much scammed myself because I still don't have GTA on Xbox and I just have the DLC without the game. So I was getting DLC for games I didn't have. I have the Hannah Montana video game, but I don't have like this specific video game. So I kind of just like screwed myself. These were free though. I know that. Seamus, free roams! Oh, this was a PlayStation Move game. Blockus, I have no clue what that is. Dragon Ball, Raging Blast. I never had a trophy in that game. Was never too good at it. I could have sworn I saw this lower on the list. Infamous 2 wasn't out, or was it? It might have. I think it came out in 2012. Tron, I had that game. Ghostbusters, that was a really good game. My capture device just wonked out for a second, so I have no clue what I'm on. I'm on Dragon Ball, Little Big Planet 2, Little Big Planet, then Namco Museum. PlayStation Home, I missed that so much. 15 years of PlayStation. Wait. 15? Are we on 30 years of PlayStation right now? Bitch, oh my god, that's 15 plus 15. I'm a dumbass. I'm like, shouldn't it be like 20 something right now? No, okay. Damn, I remember this, and I remember getting this and being all like, I haven't been with PlayStation that long. I don't remember when when did I get my PlayStation 2? I have no clue. Sometime, I don't know, I can probably put it on the screen when, but I don't really feel like doing the math in my head currently. The DLC on Uncharted 2, so kind of, I shouldn't be pissed that I paid for these, because, like, a year or two ago, when they shut down the servers, they gave away the DLC for free so people could get the trophies. I never went back to playing it, though. I didn't really care. Some Little Big Planet DLC. I loved this game back in the day, you man. This in Uncharted 2 multiplayer were my jam. My god. And then Uncharted 3 was so, you had to pay. This was the start where you had to pay for online, because this was before PlayStation Home. Well, excuse me, before PlayStation Plus, you had to pay for it. I've never, as soon as they had you pay for PlayStation, for online PlayStation, I stopped playing multiplayer games. I haven't played multiplayer games since I've had my PlayStation 4, which I got a year after, so 2014. 10 years I haven't played online. Or maybe I should say I've never touched online. I haven't paid for online next gen, that's what I should say. I got GTA 4 for the first time. Funny story about that. So again, stupid gamer moments. I didn't know the difference between like different games or whatever, as evident by me getting DLC for a game that I don't have. I have a Hannah Montana game for PlayStation 3, but I'm buying DLC. I'm getting DLC for the PSP version. I remember I bought GTA Liberty City, because I knew GTA 4 took place in Liberty City, but GTA 4 Liberty City Stories is a PlayStation 2 game, and it's completely different from GTA 4 proper. And I was so pissed. I thought I was downloading GTA 4 for the PlayStation Portable, when I was just getting a completely different game. I was so heated. But it was still a good game. 2012, I would have had a PS Vita by this point. Here I am, breathe it in, breathe it out. Oh wow, let it go. And you don't know where you are now, and what's in the moment for it. It's somebody's career. Figure out how. Oh my god, 4 minutes of Spider. This would have been the year Amazing Spider-Man came out. I was so pissed when that movie dropped. I was like, y'all replace Toby. What the hell? Bring back Toby. Yo, you lot. Spoilers for No Way Home. I cried in the theaters when I saw that movie. Oh, I wanted this game, but I never got it. I literally, so many tears were shed when I've been playing this recently. Yeah, getting the trophies for that. I cried so many tears during when I saw Toby come across that screen. Oh my god. Oh, I rewatched the Back to the Future movies. That's why I'm replaying this game again. And Dead Nation, this was 2012, would have been when the PlayStation 3, that notorious outage, or maybe it was 2011, I forget, but I remember when I came back, they were giving away free games for people who were inconvenienced through it, and I'm pretty sure I picked Dead Nation, because the other game they were giving out was Little Big Planet 1 and then Infamous 1. And I already had those games, so the only game that I was really going to get would have been Dead Nation. Who made Dead Nation? Sony, maybe? So is that why they're giving it away? Interesting. The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead Season 1 was coming out. Sleeping. Oh my god, this was such a big game for YouTubers back in the day. I remember this. The Walking Dead Season 1. And then Sleeping Dogs, because YouTube was really changing the gaming atmosphere, because gaming was really becoming mainstream during this time. I'm already knowing a lot of people are gonna be like, "What? What do you mean gaming is becoming mainstream?" I'm gonna be honest, with you lot. If you don't know the story behind that, if you started gaming in the 7th generation, PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, and Wii, like, you're not gonna understand what I just said. But if you're like a gamer pre PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, and Wii, like, you understand what I mean by gaming was becoming more mainstream in the 2010s with the help of YouTubers. Maybe I shouldn't say help because you know, I have to replay this game. Retro City Rampage, I remember this. There's like Metal Gear references. It was games that I just wasn't privy to because this was like 5th generation games. Jet Set Radio, played it in 2012. I remember this. Jet Set Radio. I don't know what song I'm singing. I sound sick. I don't know what it is. Oh, because I haven't done my rituals. I was going to record a different video today, but I decided not to because it's so late in the day, you lot, and I wanted something quick. PlayStation Home Arcade. I wonder if this still works. Hopefully, because there were so many good games on PlayStation Home that are just lost to the test of time. Maybe should I upload my PlayStation Home videos to this channel? I should check. No, I should check to see which ones are good though, because I don't want to upload just like superfluous content. You know, I did upload a PlayStation Home video. I'll put that video up on the top screen so you lot can see it. Just some DLC. This is 2013, so I'm not really buying anything interesting. You can see like earlier on, I was buying like actual games like DLC. The Sims 2, that was 2013. Oh my god, I was 11. I was 11. Wait, I was 11? No, okay, so 2012, so 2013, I would have been turning 12, but during this point, I was still 11. Jesus Christ, I've had this game for time. I played this on the Vita, yeah. Interesting. Naruto. This would have been right at the precipice of me, like, heavily getting into anime. So I've been watching anime heavily as a kid, but back then, this is like before anime was like mainstream. And so I only knew of anime as like the cartoon people with big eyes. I didn't know anime as anime at this point. But this is me trying to get into anime because I'd first started playing Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Generations, I think. Yeah, I think it was Generations, but I was playing it on the Xbox, which is why you don't see anything here about it. Cheapy D. Shout out to y'all who know who Cheapy D is. I'm gonna be honest, still to this day, I really don't. He's like somebody who was like big in the gaming sphere back in the day, but I wasn't really paying attention to the gaming sphere until 2013. Which would have been around like December when I got Kingdom Hearts 1. GTA, excuse me. Saints Row 4, which released a month before GTA 5. Yeah, GTA 5, here we go. I was just turning 12 here. This was like a few weeks after my 12th birthday. This was Beyond Two Souls. That was that infamous game that was coming out around the same time as The Last of Us Part 1. Because Ellie at the time looked like Elliot Page before his transition. He was still known as Elliot Page. He was still known as Ellen Page. In the Beyond Two Souls, Ellie from The Last of Us Part 1 looked like Ellen Page. And so I think she like sued them or whatever. She sued or like was angry at the Last of Us developers for making this character look like at the time her when she had a game that was coming out that featured Elliot. I wonder how they cast it now, because I know they re-released the game multiple times. I wonder how they credit him. The Walking Dead. Shout out, this changed Telltale. Warhawk. We have Destruction Derby. Walking Dead Season 2, we have Bully, Platinum this. Oh, I also Platinum Sleeping Dogs. I Platinumed a bunch of games that I passed up, but oh my god, you lot. Okay, so we don't see this because I have another PlayStation account that I can't really get into. But back in the day, I used to love PlayStation Tester. So PlayStation Tester was this reality show back in the early 2010s where it was all like, you would play out. It was like a bunch of just like early 20 kids. Ego Raptor was on this, if y'all know who Ego Raptor is, which I'm assuming since a lot of you probably don't have memory before 2010, you probably don't, but Ego Raptor was on this. They had some other people, and it was like this reality, it was this PlayStation reality show, and it was, I used to stay up on my PSP, and I would download these episodes, and I was supposed to go to sleep at night, but I would just be watching this show. It was, oh my gosh, I miss this. And I used to want to be a video game tester because of it. It was such a good show, at least if you're, for the time at least. I should rewatch it sometime, maybe. Who knows? Lightning Returns. This was, I don't know why I downloaded this, because I had no interest. This was prime me hating. I was into Kingdom Hearts. Oh my god! 2013 December, I would have gotten into Kingdom Hearts 1. So I was probably into Square Enix. I wanted to get into Final Fantasy, but it was turn-based. So yeah, I did not mess with turn-based games. I finally got Jet Set Radio, finally. I'm still trying to get into freaking Final Fantasy. What the hell? I thought this was No More Heroes. I thought this was a game related to No More Heroes, but this is No Heroes Allowed. I have no clue what this game is, honestly, but I know it had nothing to do with No More Heroes, though. Uncharted DLC, Donut Drake, some more DLC, Dead Nation PS Vita. That was probably a free unlock because I had the PlayStation 3 one. GTA San Andreas. This was an infamous, like, it was DLC for Little Big Planet. Like, if you had this, you got this really sought after DLC for Little Big Planet. It was kind of like Little Big Planet hero hair. If y'all remember that, I'm still so jealous. I don't have hero hair. It was this. A lot of people wanted this. I had a tutorial on YouTube how to get it. Oh my gosh. Ultimate Ninja Storm, crazy market. It was like Diner Dash on the PlayStation Vita, Destiny beta. I made some videos on this on my 2012 YouTube channel. Still trying to get into Atlas. What? This might have been the first Atlas game I played. Conception. Why'd I play this? Oh, probably because I was like, at this point I'm like heavily into anime. So yeah, that's probably the reason why. Walking Dead, Minecraft. I used to play this. I had the first version of Minecraft that I played was, this is an OVA. This is an OVA on this is like an anime OVA, if y'all know what that is. I played Minecraft first on I really wanted to play Minecraft back in the day because I came into YouTube, like YouTube 2010 to 2009. That was the first wave of Minecraft YouTubers. I was so heavily into that, but I didn't have like a gaming PC. I don't know what this is. But so I first started playing Minecraft on the Xbox 360, the console version. That was the only console version of Minecraft, and now Minecraft is on everything, and I have it on practically everything. Now, this is the PlayStation Vita game. I was downloading DLC for, this isn't even, like, you can't even download this anymore. I was downloading DLC because I was hoping I would play this game one day. Never touched it. Oh, if y'all know what Freedom Wars is, they're remastering that game for current gen now. That was a game I used to play on my Vita. It was really cool for my weeb phase in life. Sword Art Online. Oh my god, you lot. Sword Art Online is the reason why I got heavily into anime. I remember this. I don't remember what the story was, but I remember seeing Sword Art Online, the game, and then like I got into anime heavily, and I saw that there was a Sword Art Online anime, and I was like, what the fuck? There's a show for this game? And Sword Art Online changed my whole entire perspective on anime. Sword Art Online is the reason why I got heavily into anime. Without Sword Art Online, I would have just been like a casual anime fan for the rest of the time. Like, I was a casual fan. Like, I was a fan of anime without knowing I was a fan of anime, with like Naruto and like 4Kids and like Toonami or whatever. But again, I just called it the cartoon with the cartoon with people with big eyes. And then Sword Art Online was when I really like, oh, this is a completely different genre of cartoon. Interesting. And before you, like, I swear, are niggas still getting fucking like triggered when people call anime cartoons? Bro, you lot. It's just a different word. Shut up. Jesus Christ. It's so strange, you know. I came from a time when being called a weeaboo was like a joke or like an insult, and now people just call themselves weeaboos casually. That is so strange. I stopped watching anime in 2015, so it's been 9 years since I've been in the anime community, almost 10. Liberty City Stories, this was the GTA. I don't know why it's showing up so, like, I downloaded this, like, in the early 2010s. I don't know why it's showing up here. Or maybe I rebought it on the PlayStation 3 because I bought it originally on my PSP account. That's also where I downloaded Thrillville on my PSP. I don't know why. I was such a stupid kid. I have two PlayStation accounts. One of which, 20th, the 20th. PlayStation first anniversary was 1994, originally in Japan, and then it came out worldwide, or at least in America, in 1995. I think this was also free, if I remember correctly. I don't know why I would pay for this. Not a bad game, I just don't know why I would pay for it. And then here we got Freedom Wars, Guilty Gear, Minecraft Funimation, Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man 2 would have came out a year earlier. Powers, never watched that show. Don't know why I downloaded that. This was a free game by Ubisoft. Interesting. I saw this was free, and I was so confused. I thought it was like, you have to pay. Like, this is Final Fantasy 14, so there's a subscription service, but I thought it was a free Final Fantasy game, but no, it's not. You have to pay subscription-wise. This is DLC for Dead Rising 2. I originally played Dead Rising 2 off the record when it first released, but this was back on the PlayStation. No, this was back on the Xbox 360. And so then I got Dead Rising 2 for the very first time instead of watching YouTubers play it in 2015. Yeah. My mom was so confused because this was back when I was first buying games for myself. Well, I shouldn't say I was first buying games to be shipped to my house. I was already buying games on my own, but this was the first game that I got shipped to my house, I think. And I was 13 at this point in history. And so imagine, like, because you have to remember, I have a history of using my parents' credit card to buy games, and she's all like, Eve, what the fuck is this? I'm like, oh, my package came. She's all like, your package? I was like, yeah, I bought this. With what money? I was like, Mom, come on, I'm him. The equivalent of that in 2015 is probably, Mom, it's probably some shit that fucking iDubbbz or Leafy said. I don't have to bleep this out, but Mom, I'm a fucking... Damn, I really just said that shit, and yeah, I'm gonna have to bleep that out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bleep that out. Jesus Christ, I'm so glad 2015 is not a thing anymore. Do y'all see under it says do not use? What is that? Yo, Batman Arkham is really, like, dead. I have no clue why Oh, I had it on Xbox, that's why. Platinum this. I'm going for a bunch of Yakuza. I'm going for the Yakuza Platinum, Yakuza 4 Platinum. I haven't done it for a while, though. I got the Platinum in Sleeping Dogs. I'm going for a bunch of trophies on my PlayStation 3 right now. And so, oh yeah, this is out of sync. I have no clue why it says why this is so early on. I'm going for a bunch of Platinums. Platinum in this, of course. I have Platinum in a bunch of Persona games. Oh my god! I'm going for platinums in PS3 games before like the PlayStation 3 goes off, and I'm also kind of recording this as like memory's sake for games that I did buy on PlayStation 3, so that I have so I know what I should rebuy just in case, pesky PlayStation decides to get rid of the services before I get a chance to rebuy these games again, like physical copies. Oh, that's it. Oh, that's it. Oh, man. Maybe one day I should go through my trophy list. That's going to be an interesting story. Oh, my gosh. Persona 4 Dancing on... This changed my life. This game right here changed my life. I started dancing because of this game. And because I started dancing, I started gaining more confidence in myself, and... Damn, that started in 2016. I was 15 years old. I was 15 years old. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I went from weeaboo to K-pop fan with one game. I wish I was joking. Not because of this game, but... those were my... Damn. Yeah, you can see I'm playing through Back to the Future. I got the platinum in what am I saying? In Saints Row, Dead Rising, Lollipop Chainsaw. You already seen that. Yeah. I used to get bullied heavy for having this game, you lot. Heavy. Mafia 2, it doesn't matter. The Sleeping Dogs, there it is. Yep. That's about it. Anyways, I need to get back to doing my... I have this in my PlayStation 3 right now. I got to get back to doing my homework so I don't, flunk out this semester. Anyways, you lot, man, it's been Justice Eve, and I'll see you lot later. Peace. They can't take away our games. Don't let them take away our games. La, 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 la.